Yes, top of the evening. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz, man. Let me make sure I'm sounding good, man. I'm at the crib. I haven't done one of these like this at the crib in a minute. So you're gonna have to bear with me, right? Bear with me. You heard, right? I say that to say this, right? Um, I'm not one of these guys, right, that goes live at their crib and they're gonna sit around for 3 hours motionless, right? Now, when I go live at my crib, especially nowadays, school is in session. That's why you always see me trying to really delegate and do other things in the course of doing lives, right? So you gotta bear with me sometimes. Like right now, see, bear with me. All right, I'm back. See, this is the reason why I really don't be going live at the crib like that, man. When you have a functioning household, children, and all of that, man, it'd be hectic. And on top of that, now with the newest addition, Brownie's calm right now. Hopefully he stays that way. But I wanna, man, today, right? Today was like, I'm gonna pull something up. Today was a great groundbreaking day. Shout out to my good brother in the building. This man right here is part of the reason why we are killing the game. Let me just give him a you know, flowers, a toast, so to say, right? He's one of the reasons why I'm killing it really on the internet, man. You know, I've been killing it in real life, but now on the internet, these dudes can't hide no more, man. None of them. None of these fake content creators, these guys who that's all they do. They're supposed to be content creators, but their content is weak. Only thing they got going for them is the gimmicks. But Fannon to today, kind of, man. Oh, we're gonna get to that, man. Fannon kind of exposed these guys, man. Let me pull Fanon's joint up, man, real quick, because I'm gonna be playing the audio, and I want you guys to see where it's coming from. I'm not gonna play the actual live, but I will play the audio for those of y'all that want to. Um, Here it is, right here. The big lie, man. He was on for 4 hours. This was a 4 hour live stream. So I'm gonna have to find the certain parts. You heard? I'm gonna have to find the certain parts. Shout out to T Dog in the building. I just got in from the gym. Coach Green was putting it in. I was down there doing real coaching, working with the children, the youth. Coach Green was working out. Coach Ring, Ring. I'm trying to get Ring down here, man. Ring is upstairs. Ring is upstairs. I was gonna like, well, I got. Matter of fact, before we get started, let me plug my babies, man. Let me plug my babies, man. Before I get started, I got time. I'm at the crib, so anytime I'm at the crib, I can promote myself, right? So we just left the gym, right? We just really basically left the gym a little over an hour ago, right? And Coach Ring was getting it in. Coach Ring loves it down there. Because now, like I said, the gym be thriving. It's a million kids down there. It's not like how it used to be. It's blown up. But this is Coach Ring right here. Support real boxing content for those of y'all. Let me just hear how I'm sounding first, man. Make sure I'm sounding clear, man. Like I said, I'm in my cave, man. I'm in my cave. My other daughter's next door. Daffy's in here with me. Brownie's in the cage. So it should be good. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure. Brownie's in the cage. Oh yeah, we sounded crystal clear. Do I need to turn the mic down? The mic is a little loud, but it's everything is everything. So what first thing I want to do, I want to highlight my daughter in the trenches right here, Coach Ring. See her on deck.
Fast. All the way around. All the way around, Ring. Move. Keep going.
That is Coach Ring getting busy, man. Kids, man.
Fast.
There she goes.
All the way around.
She got speed.
All the way around, Ring.
I told you that field day like 2 weeks ago.
Keep going.
I move around so much. I be, man. That's my baby right there. Putting in that work, right?
Fast.
Some of your favorite
all the way around.
All
the way around, Ring. Move.
Never been to gyms like Coach Ring.
Keep going.
The fights, like that's Coach Ring in the trenches right there. She had on her gloves, getting to it.
Fast.
Not to be outdone by my baby. Not to be outdone by my baby. See me in there.
I felt like chilling at the crib, but my daughter went to the gym. So you see me in there with
like shadow boxing
a little bit.
I feel like if we talk boxing, you should be able to demonstrate it, or at least.
All right, the news by Shanewz. Man, I felt like chilling at the crib, but my
feel free to comment. But this is my guy, Joe Genie. Always acting like he's teaching me something, right? Always, right? Now, listen to Joe. Joe tried to throw a slick shot in there. I caught it. I'll teach you that. What are you teaching me, bro? I did it. Watch the technique that I do. He's gonna say, "I'll teach you." See that right there? He's gonna say, "I'll teach you that." Hey, what's going on? You got
teach you that one.
Yeah, no, not now. What does it do? What does it do?
There's limited spots only. That's why.
Yeah, but when does it do?
November 8th.
Okay, so today is what? Today is the 22nd. So no, look. Go in the drawer right there.
It's the 23rd.
Yeah, go in the drawer right there. In the drawer, the top drawer.
There you go.
Take the blue with slam out. There's money in there, right? Take the money out. You can talk. Like, what are you being quiet for?
I'll teach you that one day.
You don't know how to count? Yeah, so how much is it? Yeah, so $5 from your mom. Yeah, leave it in there.
There you go.
Just get it tomorrow morning. No, leave it in there. Just get it tomorrow morning. So make sure you get the $5 from your mother.
It's getting heavy.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, would you at 6 I can't teach that one there.
Yes, well, I would not. Yes, okay. Now you can go. I was CEO in the sky. You're on deck. They having well, come here. Where's the field trip again? You're going to the city. The David buses.
To see the Christmas. We go before school starts. Then we come after school ends. We go to the Christmas spectacular. Then after that, we have lunch at David Buster's, and then we get to play games.
Okay. See, that's why I said I don't do the lives here. See, we have a lot of activity. Yeah, you see the breakdown right there. Did y'all catch that breakdown? I'm back, y'all. Did y'all catch that breakdown? Skills. Did y'all catch that breakdown right there? $145, man. But would a trip that expensive when y'all was in school? I don't think so, man. I don't never think I asked my mother for it. We went to war everywhere. Museum of Natural History, Hall of Science in Queens, Bronx Zoo, all these places, man. Never $145. Good thing I had that, right? Yo, refresh the super chat. Yo, good thing I had that. 140 in the store. Good thing I had that. Good thing I had that right now. It's a good thing I do Instacart, right? But yes, this was just earlier right here, man. And please, for the guy that commented the other day and said, move your legs around. That's balance right there. You told me to move my legs, man. I did it on one leg for you. Where you at, man? Where's that guy at? You know that guy that was trolling from a fake account. You know, these guys be trolling from fake account. Appreciate that, Chris. Chris said, killing hands. Yeah, those are, like my man Joe Dean said, those are jaw breakers. Breaking motherfucking jaw, man. Just try me. Please try me, man. You know, I have a lot of built-in frustration. See, I can go down to the gym right here. You know, gym is therapy. Especially when you deal with content fakers with no emotion, always talking shit, hiding behind the online internet. Outside. Yeah, man, that was good times, man. Shout out to the rec, all the young kids down there that I work with. Good times. A couple of guys fighting in the upcoming week in the finals of the Metros. We have Joel Spence, 4 in the state, 6 in the nation. Yes, the Spence. That is Earl Spence's cousin. I don't think he denies it. He may. I don't know. EJ is a different type of character, but yes, that is his cousin, Joel Spence. Also, Cash in the finals, as well as Amani. So yeah, we have 3. You know, Marley was a superstar. Shout out to superstar Marley. Marley will be fighting in the Nationals. He's currently out there in Vegas, training out of the top ranked gym as well as many other gyms, getting top-notch scoring on the West Coast. Finishing out camp with who? His professional prize fighting 21-year-old. Stop it. Now, before we get to the meat and potatoes, man, you know, we do have a new edition available of the sauce, as you can see, right? Look, I just spent $145, so please, I had to go on for $35. I need the money. I need the money. 140 just went out the door. That fast, right? So by all means, feel free to get some of these hats. We'll check them out together, right? Let's check out the
Yeah, why wouldn't I come out here and grab this real quick, right?
Right.
Ain't got to run to the
I
post
think
office.
this edition, right?
You know I'm gonna get on that instant.
You know, you do have. I'm an entrepreneur. I was gonna
Hats
say
all available,
I don't
35.
want
Hit the cash. Yeah, why wouldn't I come out here and grab this real quick, right?
This is the 6th.
Ain't got to run to the post office.
You
You know I'm gonna get on that instant.
the hat. You know, it's my man Gumbo.
Hats are available, 35. Hit the cash. Yeah, why wouldn't I come out here and grab this real quick,
I
right?
will eventually, Gumbo.
Ain't got to
You know
run
what
to the
this is
post
like
office.
me. One thing about me,
You know I'm gonna get on that instant, man. You know, you
I am
do that.
hands-on with everything that I do.
Hats are available,
So a lot of
35.
times,
Hit the
people,
cash.
when they think they
Yeah,
can
why
grow
wouldn't I
on
come
you,
out here and grab this real quick, right?
you don't know. They try to
Ain't got to run to the post office.
One
You
of
know
my
I'm gonna get on
favorite
that instant, man.
undercover things.
You know, you do that.
That's not my real the undercover.
Hats are available,
So a
35.
lot of times
Hit the
people
cash.
think that
Yeah, why wouldn't I come out here and grab this real quick, right?
they're gonna treat you like that.
Ain't got to run to the post
The
office.
world gets pulled back over their eyes.
You know I'm gonna get on that instant, man. You know, you do that. But
A lot of times
hats
when I
are
do
available,
business,
35. Hit the cash.
I'm trying to get the
Yeah,
best.
why wouldn't I come out here and grab this real quick, right? You
Guys,
got to run to the post
they try to
office.
run game on.
So you know I'm gonna get on that instant, man. You know, you do that.
And when they think that they can,
Hats are available, 35.
like, nah,
Hit the cash. Yeah, why wouldn't I come out here and grab it?
Okay, bring me to the club. Bring me to the club, right? And then we can talk. But I remember when I was doing my Jack the Fitness thing, right? These guys didn't even realize who they was talking to. I was moving. I used to move a lot of t-shirts and all type of merchandise then. And The guy was trying to. I was selling my T-shirts. I was looking out, right at the time, $10, $15 shirt. Right? Yeah, the dude was trying to sell me the shirt. That's what I sell my shirts for. Why would I do this? So while you telling me that, you're letting me know you aren't the plug. You aren't the plug. Because the plug is letting it go for way cheaper than that. If you're just telling me you're not the plug, but that's okay. I understand. You got to make a living. So just don't make it off of me. Bingo! But yeah, there are the new joints. I done these two. Look, I haven't done them all yet, man. This one right here, purple right now. Look, that purple is fire. That purple was fire. Here goes the green. That's just my God. Yes, for me. Look, we have flavors, man. We have the flavors there, as you can see. Orange fatigue, right? We got the pink. Shout out to Miss Johnson. Breast cancer awareness. The pink for ladies. You see me doing that purple right there. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's for my uncle. Shout out to that, yes. Black and yellow, black and yellow. We got the Pittsburgh. We also got the Cincinnati Reds right here. You see the Cincinnati Reds? Man. Then we got the red fatigue. Carolina's gonna hit a blue. That's a double gun. But yeah, man, we do have options. Get with the flavor, get with the sauce. We show proves. Show me what you got. Yeah, show me what you got. Hit the like one for please. This is like one for the merchandise. If you know I didn't like one for the box content. But we are going to step back over here now. We are going to get to Fannon. Shout out to Fannon. Like I said, I don't always agree with the brother. Because I knew Fannon was an agent from a long time ago. And I always gave that man his accolades. He's a very smart, intelligent brother, Wall Street brother. Kareem Akbar, the brother from Wall Street. And I always gave his flowers, right? Because I knew Fannon was connected, right? I always knew Fannon was connected in the game, right? I knew he wasn't like just these guys that sit online with no motion, crash dummy, right? A lot of these guys sit online with no motion, no activity, nothing, right? But I always knew Fannon was connected, right? I knew Fannon was like in the loop, right? See, a lot of guys are in the loop on the internet. A lot of these guys ain't in no type of loop, man. They don't got a pot to piss in or wonder to go. But Fannon was in the loop. Today, oh man, he went there. Now I caught a little bit of it. He called one of the favorites, one of the puppeteers, right? The puppeteers. Bill Haney is a puppeteer. He's a puppet master. He loves the crash dummies. He loves to employ the crash dummies. He loves to dish out the money to these guys, the welfare. The welfare, that's what I call it. The welfare. I think I'm right with welfare. But he does the welfare thing on YouTube, right? And man, today, Fannon did not hold back today. Fannon, I don't know what's going on. I got to do more research. But I guess they tried to lie on Fannon or something. Fannon said, "Jig is up, man." Fannon started telling. Fannon was telling what I've been saying about the brand killers, aka the LDBC. They really aren't public. And it's obvious that they're not public. Because anytime you have a group or organization and claim to be moving and moving on a mission, you have numbers and you have a structure. And I used to tell this to a lot of people behind the scenes, I used to do that, man, they are that official. Why aren't they representing fighters? They talk all this shit. I remember before they kind of got out the game. They used to always do boxing talk. There was Black Fight Fan and what's the name? Black Fight Fan used to love to make it seem like, oh, we hold it down for the Black Fighter. We, being young upstart, that's what we at the time. Somebody that was behind the scene that was really doing something that they was talking about. Like, you guys really got to like that. And your infrastructure is how you say it. Y'all getting this to the money like that. It's real easy to do some of the things that y'all talking about. If everybody has the money like y'all saying y'all have, I should have been had LDBC promotions. I used to joke around and say LDBC managers representing fighters, right? But they never did none of these things because they was never doing these things. And it was obvious, but today, really kind of put out there. And the sad thing is, you have so many people who follow behind these guys. The rest of them. That's why they don't realize when they're talking to somebody like myself, or they're talking to somebody like the WCS when it comes to media. Or you guys think by looking at you, how many people took to the channel, it makes that person prominent in the game, right? It doesn't. What makes you prominent in the game is your actual connection, your actual body of work, your catalog. And a lot of these guys, like I said on the LDBC, they put in their general, who looks like he can't do about 20 push-ups, right? But he's a general. Like, who follows a general that is respectfully out of shape? Right? I know I wouldn't. I know I wasn't raised like that. If motherfucker's a leader, right? A leader got to lead, right? He don't look like he can lead anywhere besides a buffet. No pun intended, right? But that's their general, right? This is who they're following on, right? Pause, right? Respectful, right? He said, sounds like you go in and out. Oh, no, don't say that, Chris. I'm going in and out. And they jamming up the frequency. I don't know how. How are they jamming up my frequency? And they jamming up the frequency. I'm sounding good over here, Chris. Sounding good over here, man. Sounding good. The microphone is rocking and rolling. If it is, man, that's sad, man. But it is what it is, man. I got all the equipment that you see with Chris. If they doing that, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because they know I'm about to drop the meat and potatoes on this shit, real quick. Because that's what it is. Because today, Fannon called one of his favorites, okay, basically. Damn. Hey, yo, and look, I'm gonna speak on it, man. I gotta speak on this now because this is something that I confined in a couple of worms. Guys that I call worms, man. If you're a worm, right? But I used to tell certain worms, right? Like, yo, dog, you're a worm, man. You're somebody that you want to be an expert with no experience, and then you try to downplay people that have experience. Like, you a worm, my nigga. That's worm activity, man. And then you dick ride niggas, right? Out of town niggas too. You a worm, man. My people never liked you. They really did. And I used to try to stick up for a lot of niggas, right? But my people always like, yo, get rid of that. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, nah, they all right. They all right. I used to be like, they all right. They like, nah, get rid of them. Well, get rid of them. But yeah, when you're a fucking worm, that's what you do, right? And one thing about the internet, it's a lot of worms on the internet. Worms with no real stats, no official business, nothing. But then they'll tell somebody, appreciate that, Chris, right? You know what it was? Because I told you I'm at the crib. So when you said I was coming in and out, I was moving around. I'm in my makeshift studio that I created, but I was moving around, and I know the microphone picks up shit. So that's when you probably were saying I was going in and out. It was because I was getting up out the chair. I was checking on Brownie because Brownie's very quiet. I guess Brownie's finally getting comfortable with his new setting. Normally Brownie would have been hollering, but Brownie's finally getting in. R.I.P. to Zeus. Never had that with Zeus. You would have never knew Zeus was. Nah, you would have knew. You might have heard Zeus snoring. Zeus had what do they call that? Sleep apnea. When you snore, you stop breathing. Oh man, that was Zeus, man. Zeus was a grizzly bear, man. You would have heard him snoring. But yeah, let me get to this Fannon right now. I want to play the audio, man. Man, the brand killers are exposed, man. Look, it's a lot of y'all up in here, 3, 4, 5, sliding in and out. You know, I like it. I didn't put no steroids on this, man. I'm not putting no steroids on this, man. You know, I don't want to do that. I did that last week and 2 weeks ago just to expose y'all. And I think the moment I did that, when I was having like 1,200, 13 or 1,400, I seen a lot of y'all numbers went down. Yo, why did y'all numbers go down, man? Because I was playing y'all games. You playing y'all games, baby. Here it is right here. This is the audio I'm going to be playing it from. The Big Lie. This was Fannon's live today. Great live. You know, from Professor X. I gave him that name. And then I seen other content creators trying to run with the sauce, right? Why do y'all do that, man? Y'all run with the sauce and don't want to acknowledge me. Like it's, you know, that's another internet thing. Guys, you know it is. Some of you guys are just too computer, man. Like, get off the computer, man. Get outside, man. Get outside, man. Get away from the computer, right? 26 minutes. All right, let's get to it now, right? We've been on for a half hour. So Professor X, aka Fannon, he went in today, man. Fannon went in today, man. And I think, you know, he kind of exposed the Bill Haney. But prior to him doing this, right, H Money really did, man. Because remember, H Money was like H Money was BFTV before BFTV, right? Remember H Money? For those of y'all, you know, I know y'all know H Money, man. Haney. He said like Haney. He was like the biggest Devin Haney channel, right? But I think Bill started recruiting. Well, I'm gonna let Fannon tell you, then I'm gonna break it down, right? Bill bought the LDBC. Hey, man, these are the guys y'all been following, man. A lot of y'all been looking up to these frauds, man, forever in the day, man. And you know, these guys. Yeah, T, I'm funny, right? You know, that's my mother and me, T. That's my mother. You know, my mother was Def Jam, man. Def Comedy Jam, man. That's Professor X, man. Shout out to Fannon, though. Fannon is a smart-ass dude, man. Yeah, but they pissed Professor X off, man. Professor X told the truth today, man. That's why I fuck with Fannon, right? When they get Fannon, like, right? Yeah, Fannon is, you know who Fannon reminds me of, right? Fannon reminds me of, like, a guy on my job, right? A union rep, right? If Fannon is that union rep, right? He's a delegate, man. Like if he gotta blow the whistle, he's gonna blow the whistle, right? Today Fannon blew the whistle, right? Yeah, today Fannon blew the whistle, man. Fannon let it be known, man. But I'm gonna find it real quick. We're gonna have some fun. You know, Fannon was not having it, man.
Jesus Christ, you're dishonest.
Look.
Listen to what I heard yesterday. Gervonta Davis knows that his pay-per-views are never going to sell again. This is a true argument that was made.
No, what's going on, man? This is courtesy of Fannon, man.
It's terrible, bro. Claymore Ray said that Gervonta Davis got that big guarantee because he knew that his pay-per-views wouldn't sell anymore. So he insisted on this guarantee because he knows that his pay-per-views won't sell. And he said, and I know this fight with Lamont Ropes, that this pay-per-view will not sell. Dude, you tell me this dude is not selling you tell me Claymore Rain is not selling the same bullshit that Rick Glazier tried to sell. You tell me that's not straight off the script of Rick Glazier.
All right, let me stop right there. Claymore Reigns, that is Blue Blood's new co-host. That is what was the other guy's name? What happened to him too, man? Damn, these niggas be like disappearing, man, right? Remember the other nigga that did, man, what was his name? Hold on, it's gonna come to me, man. I'm not like these guys, man. I say guys' names, man. A-Side. Whatever happened to him? But the new A-Side is the Claymore Reigns guy, right? That is who Fannon is referring to right there. So Claymore Reigns is another one of these agents that just popped out of nowhere. Now he is Blue Blood's co-host. Yo, Blue, man, you a weak ass nigga out there. You know, I laid off of you. But it's like, yo, bro, you weak, man. You been weak, man. You know, you been weak, brother. But you got this new A-side. Shout out to A-side, man. Hopefully you still doing your thing wherever you at. It's like you Blue dropped you off and you just fell off, man. You know, like I guess that was your deal. You had a deal to be Blue's co-host, and when Blue kicked you to the curb and y'all fell off, you couldn't be a content creator no more. Strangest shit has happened, right? But Claymore Reigns is his new co-host, right? Now, if you know anything, Fannon is the PBC guy. I'll give that to him. He is one of their big-time YouTubers. So I guess they was trying to shut down Javante because you're going to hear, well, I'm going to let Fannon break it down. These guys are pretty much employed by Bill Haney. They're employed by Bill Haney. No, A-side, not Kurt. Rest in peace to Kurt Anderson. Not Kurt Anderson, A-side. It's A-side, Christopher White. I know who Kurt Anderson was. Kurt Anderson was official. He was like a historian. He was almost like a Bruce Gass, man. Not Kurt Anderson, no. I'm talking about these new niggas, these YouTube niggas. He had A-side. It was A-side, the kid from Florida. Now he got Claymore Reigns, right? Look, Blue shit is so weak, right? Yo, Blue stay getting niggas with no motion. Yeah, has Claymore Reigns been into any fights this year? I'm just saying, like, you gotta watch these guys, man. Niggas that just pop out the woodworks, and all of a sudden they got internet motion. Like, yo, where this nigga came from? These niggas be the agents, man. But that's neither here nor there. But so eventually, they're trying to shit on Javante and his pay-per-views, man. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I want to get to where he exposes Bill Haney.
Stupid at the same time. You got clowns up here I'm talking to, bro. They be like, yeah, Mark Fannon is the dumbest smart guy in the world. Nigga, if you ain't as smart as me,
Fannon ain't playing.
You need to realize, bro, that I know more about this conversation than you do, and I'm not letting on.
Let's get it, Fannon. Let's go, Fannon.
All I did is listen to y'all. I let you talk to me. I understand where you're coming from. That don't mean I share everything I know.
Let's go, Fannon.
I never needed you niggas.
Let's go, Fannon.
And the only thing that I was insulted by in that whole thing was that you niggas ever thought I did.
Let's go, Fannon. Let's go, Fannon. Never needed them niggas. So they the brand killers, goddamn it.
I was the one giving you money.
Let's go, Fannon.
Let's remember who the first person was that was really paying that money.
Let's go, Fannon. Let me stop it. Let's go, Fannon. Let's go, Fannon.
The first person to start dropping them big ass super chats on cats, that was me.
Let's go, Fannon.
Because I, just so you know, got dope.
Let's go, Fannon. Let me stop it. Let's stop it. Let's go, Fannon. Shout out to Professor X, man. Let's go, Fannon. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, man. That's what Fannon is doing right now. He's showing these niggas that they been crash dummies, man. Somebody might have gave. Did somebody buy a hat for Fannon? Fannon might have threw on a hat, man. And he just ain't wearing it online yet. But Fannon might have thrown on a hat, man. Because Fannon, the source came out of him. Did you hear? He said, I never needed you niggas, man. That's source talk right there, man. That's source talk. I never needed you niggas, man. I helped you niggas, man. Talk to him, Fannon. Let him know. I helped you niggas. Shout out to JD in the building. Let's go, Fannon. I never needed you niggas. The first nigga dropping big super chats on you was me. Fannon got on his Mr. Biggs. Remember how Mr. Biggs did R. Kelly out there in the desert? He said, look at me. I did this to you. That's what Fannon is telling them, the brand killers, man. I'm going to let Fannon air him out, man, because this is not me. This is Fannon. I'm just doing a reaction.
I want to have, but you know, nigga been doing all right in his life. So I had some money. So I would support people in their smaller channels so they felt like they could continue to do work.
Let's go, Fannon.
So what I did was this. I introduced an idea of revenue sharing within channels. So if a bigger channel is making more money than a smaller channel, no worry. bigger channels will go by, drop a 10, drop a 20, encourage other people to support that smaller channel. And that allows those guys to make money. That allows me to make money. That was my idea. And they turned it into a fucking manipulation where some Chuck E. Cheese motherfucker is just dropping money all out the fucking sky.
Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Chuck E. Cheese. Y'all know who Chuck E. Cheese is, right? Cheese. The cheese guy. The rat. The cheese. Double cheese. Whatever his name is. The rat. But y'all really know who that is, right? Pay attention. Fannon is blowing the whistle. Blow the whistle. Boop, boop, doop. Blow the whistle. Boop, boop, doop. Blow the whistle. Bloop, boop, doop. Blow the whistle. Bloop, bloop, doop. Let's pause it real quick, man. Y'all catching the content today, man? Am I being entertaining today, man? Is this what y'all like? Because like I said, man, YouTube is goofy tube, man. Are y'all being entertained right now? Are y'all being entertained? Yes, but did y'all catch that? Fannon said he introduced the idea, the Ponzi scheme to them. You know, the scam to make it seem. And now I gotta go back to the worms, man. I was always telling these worms, man, like, yo, bro, because the worms used to always try to tell me, right? Like, nigga, I'm really out here. I'm in the field, brother. Don't tell me how to get to it, man. I'm gonna get to it. Like, you see, look, I'm going to recoup that $140 I just gave my daughter. Like it was nothing, right? I'm going to get that right back. That's what we do over here. Right? But you see how she came in here and she got that from me? Like it was nothing, right? Like it was nothing. You niggas is sitting around trying to get super chats and all that. And Fannon just broke down. Now, he's the one that put that out there for y'all. And then y'all turned it into the Chuck E. Cheese. The Chuck E. Cheese. But I let Fannon tell it, not me. Go ahead, Fannon.
Like, where I made that. That's my move.
Let's go.
But I was honest about it. I would be like, yeah, I did. Because, dude, if I make a certain amount of money a month and I know 2 cents, I know 2 cents is considered quick. I may go by 2 cents. It's like 2 cents here. I help you out here. Here's a little something, 2 cents. Here's something, man. Let me support Jay, everybody. 2 cents good. Same thing I do with Dean. Same thing I did with BFTB. Same thing that I did with everybody else, bro.
Stop it, Fannon. Fannon is blowing the whistle. I told you these guys were all crash dummies. Crash dummies. And Fannon is on his no diddy. He's naming names. See, anytime you watch a content creator sit online for hours and hours, and they are a grown-ass man, and they are sitting a fuck around, are they really getting to the bag? Gotta ask yourself these things, man. Are they really getting to the bag? Or are they just crashing the fuck out? Now, I used to tell motherfuckers this shit all the time. Like, yo, man, how do you watch these guys? These motherfuckers was on for 3 and 4 hours just sitting on their ass. Sitting on their ass. But I get it, because you're sitting on your ass tight. You're not active. You're not active. You hate on activity, man. You watch a motherfucker grind and come up and put it together, and you will act like this motherfucker's not doing nothing. Because other motherfuckers like you were thinking you're ignoring it. Meanwhile, this motherfucker done put the pieces to the pieces to the pieces to the pieces to the pieces. Now, when he looks back, he done built up a ladder. He climbed up to damn near the 3rd, 4th, 5th level. You still talking about, yeah, man, yo, did you see that movie? Did you watch that? Yo, yeah. Yo, is the fight on? You going to the fight? Oh, man, I ain't got no money for a ticket. Yeah, I bet you don't. You sitting around, motherfucker. You sitting around waiting for the YouTube welfare to kick in. That, you hear what Fannon saying, really wasn't kicking in, because it was a welfare play. And they was getting benefits from the government. But there is no YouTube government. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce.
I was the one that invented that. They didn't. They just used it as a way to, now maybe we can find a way so we can kind of funnel this money in. We can, we'll make it look like the payments are actually super chats, and the payments through the super chats, then other people will, y'all be encouraging other people to give money, so we'll make more money through the super chats. That's what that is. Because that's what I invented.
Talk to him, Fannon.
That's me.
Talk to him.
That's me creating a business model in which you can have multiple YouTube channels working together for the greater good of boxing. In a little ecosystem, a little tight-knit ecosystem of people supporting each other, knowing that they can make arguments with each other, growing a community. I'm not trying to do that shit no more.
Let's go, Fannon.
They ran my name down for that shit.
Let's go, Fannon.
A bunch of incompetents.
The brand killers. The brand killers.
Yes, bro. I talked about that on my channel.
The brand killers, man.
Dude, I used to do fundraisers when cats got kicked off.
Oh, man.
There was a YouTuber that got kicked off.
Man, I told you the welfare system, man. Shout out to Fannon, man. That's why I like Fannon, man. Fannon is the YouTube welfare system, man. He was helping these guys, man. He was helping these bums, man. He was helping them, man. These guys are bums, man. These guys are the boxing bums, man. But Fannon was helping them. That's why you are blessed, Professor X. You was helping the bum men. Not the X-Men, the bum men. The boxing bum men. And they took your idea, like what bums do, right? That's what bums do. Crumb bums, you're a crumb bum, right? That's what they do. They take people's ideas and then they run. They ran off from the plug. But for now, you was the plug. You can't feed bums, man. I understand that, man. You can't feed them, man. You can't, man. I know you feel sorry because you made it, right? You can't feed these guys, man. Motherfucker that never had a steak, you give them a little piece of a steak, they're gonna go crazy. You can't feed these bums, man. Let them keep eating chicken wings and fried fucking rice. You know, you do have options, but Fannon was going off, man. And I'm surprised. Look, none of you other content creators wanted to talk about this shit because all of you content creators fall underneath this. A lot of you guys are the crabs at the bottom because you guys looked up to these guys that Fannon basically made. And these are the guys that you looked up to. You wanted to be like. You want to be like fucking bums. And that's why you have bum mentalities. You do bum internet shit. And you can't get right. You can't get right. You don't have no actual catalog body of boxing work. You have no stats. You have no, hold on, I gotta move around a little bit. You have no no stats, man. No stats. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go get a beverage. Let me get a bev, man. I've been talking. My throat is a little parched. All right, y'all, I'm back, right? I want to got me a Prime. Yo, Prime, man. Yo, listen. Prime, Logan's, Paul's, Paul brothers, man. Get with me, man. Get with me, man. I got 2 fire, young, up-and-coming studs, man. And we like it. It's a little bit of coconut water. Good stuff. 10% coconut water. It's not all coconut water, but it's good. So, shout out to you, Fannon, though, man. I know, you know, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, man. That's what Fannon had to do, man. I guess these guys, they got too big for their bridges, man. You know, the welfare checks that they was getting from Cheese got them feeling themselves, man. But Fannon had to tell them, like, yo, I fathered y'all style. I fathered your style. He did. He did. He did. Fannon did father their style, man. He fathered their style. That's good, too. I just want to grab me a little snack, y'all. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is Fannon, though, man.
He couldn't do live streams, and he couldn't do live streams for months. So I was like, hey, man, we got to get together. We got to support this channel so they can continue. So, dude, we raised like $3,000 in a live stream to keep this channel up and running.
Damn. Those are...
Dude, they saw that money. These dudes saw that money. They're like, fuck it, we'll get rid of him. We'll find somebody else to come in.
What? There it goes.
Left.
Damn. Wow.
And you can go check anybody that is a former member of that group. You guys, for now, you drop the bag when Black got back. Yeah, dog, because I appreciate Black Fight Fan. I think Black Fight Fan TV is great. I don't have to agree with Black Fight Fan TV, but I think Black Fight Fan TV is a stand-up dude. I don't fuck with I don't. And people keep going, you said this, you said that. I don't know. I don't care. I always thought he was a good dude. Still think he's a good dude. I think most of these guys are good dudes.
Fannon was paying them niggas, man. They pissed Fannon off, man.
But let me be real clear. These dudes slandered the shit out of me.
Let's go, man.
They slandered me so much, bro, that I was like,
fuck that.
Then you trying to get me on phones and shit. Hey, we need to have a special emergency meeting. Oh, we need a special emergency meeting.
What?
Thank you.
What? Talk about it.
No, thank you. No special meetings, bro. Exactly. Said I never heard Black talk because I don't believe he did. Cats were trying to tell me Black Fight Fan said this, they said that. I don't believe that shit.
Yo, Fannon was paying them niggas, man. Fannon was paying them hoe ass niggas, man. Y'all niggas is hoes, man. Yes. Talk about it, Fannon. He was paying them hoe ass niggas, man. Them niggas was coming online extra tough and aggressive. You niggas was bitches, man. You niggas was bitches, man. Fannon was your daddy. See, your daddy's telling all your secrets, right? You ever watch that movie? I'm gonna give y'all the vibes right here, man. You ever watch my movie with Cadillac Records, right? Y'all remember Cadillac Records? There's 5 of y'all in here, man. Anybody remembers Cadillac Records? Type source in the chat real quick before I give y'all this gem. I'm gonna give y'all a gem. Well, if y'all know Cadillac Records, I'm about to give y'all a gem, man. Let me hear somebody type source in the chat real quick, and I'll give y'all this gem, right? Cadillac Record gem, right? Fannon was them niggas' daddy. Fannon was my man from Cadillac Records, right? Fannon was Cadillac Records and niggas, man, right? Fannon was Cadillac Records, and them niggas in the LDBC was my man. They was Muddy Waters. They was what was the other little nigga's name that died, man? He got on drugs bad. That was these niggas, right? These niggas was Muddy Waters and Homeboy and Jimmy, right? They always somebody put sauce in them. What's name? There's 5 of y'all up in here, man. I'm about to give y'all some game, man. I'm gonna give y'all some game on real player shit, right? All these niggas that sit on this internet, man, they ain't no real players. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Get up out of here, man. But that niggas is sitting around trying to steal sauce, right? Appreciate that, Chris. There we go. That's all I needed to know. You was in here, right? Check the vibes out right here, Chris. These niggas was Cadillac Records, right? Remember how them niggas had the Cadillacs, right? And my man, Hollering Wolf, remember Wolf? Yo, Wolf was that nigga on the low. Out of all them niggas, right? Wolf was that nigga. Remember Wolf? Wolf's character? He was like, ooh. Yo, right? Yeah, they was clowning Wolf, right? Yo, Wolf had that beat up truck. Yo, Wolf was my grandfather, right? Rest in peace to my grandfather, right? That's how my grandfather was, right? Yo, Wolf had a beat up truck, right? But what did Wolf tell? What did he tell Muddy Waters and them, right? Muddy Waters and them had the 5 Cadillacs and all of that. That nigga said, but I own this truck. Yo, woo! Did you hear that? Did you catch that? That nigga said, but I own this. I ain't got no daddy. Look, I ain't got no daddy, right? Basically let him know. You don't own me, nigga. You don't own me, I own this, right? And when boy died, right? Yo, Muddy and them ain't have no bread, right? Pay attention, Chris. Listen to this. They had no bread. They had no fun. And who came through with the beat up truck and said, yo, I'm just trying to bury a fellow musician and drop the bag? The same nigga that had the beat up truck that they was trying to front on, right? Because he always said, don't it feel good? What he told him? Don't it feel good not to have to ask your daddy? Them niggas can't, them niggas got a daddy. You see how my daughter came in here and I gave that to her because I'm her father. I'm her daddy. So I gave that to her. That's what a daddy does, right? Fannon was you niggas' daddy. Hopefully you caught that song. Got it. But let them know, Fannon. This is about Fannon tonight.
Black Fight Man TV's a good dude, man. Stand-up dude. And you had Bill. No, dude, I never liked Bill, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, man, Bill, I never liked Bill.
Oh.
I would never work with Bill.
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh.
Because Bill's sneaky. Bill think I'm stupid.
Oh.
Like, as soon as you think I'm stupid, bro, it's over with.
Mm.
I'm telling you the truth, bro. Scout's honor. I had a conversation with Bill one time, and he started talking about we were light-skinned together. And, hey, man, we got to stick together because us light-skinned dudes, these dudes be coming at us light-skinned dudes. And I was like, I don't know what you talking about. Ain't nobody coming at me. Like, fuck, I care.
What?
And it was like, it thoroughly unimpressed me, but I thought you're trying to, like, nah, bro, that's just trying to be slick.
Yeah, he was trying to finesse you.
Nah. And then, trust me, bro.
No,
bro, you gotta understand, dog. You gotta understand, bro, that's what that was. This 4 years now. But I'm telling you what it was. And everybody saw that shit. But now, getting back to the point, let's move forward. It then again happened with Gervonta. So Gary was the first. Then there was Gervonta. Then there was Shakur. Then there was Matthias. And there was T.O. And there were all these other people, man. They kept running the same play over and over and over again. Frame them for a duck. Say you're available to fight when you're not.
Man, Fannon's blowing the whistle. Trying to tell you about these guys, man. The brand killers. Not only has he exposed their gimmicks, he's telling the truth. Now, I don't know what they did to piss him off, man. Because Fannon, for the longest time, was letting these guys run the charade. And they ran the charade to the point where now the whole YouTube boxing community, and this is the reason why I always used to say, and shout out to all the people that know this in the industry, when they used to come at me and be like, yo, and I didn't know at the time, but that's why I used to just flip and be like, no, do not classify me as a content creator. I am a motion maker. These niggas is frauds. These niggas is scammers. These niggas is bums. God damn it. They are fucking bums that sit on the internet and front and perpetrate like they do things in boxing, and they don't even go to fucking fights. Right? Yes, Fannon is killing their brand. But their brand been dead, bro. He's not killing their brand. He's just exposing it now. He said enough is enough. They were slandering his name. He was their daddy. You can't slander your daddy. That's like my daughter coming down here right now. I just paid for her trip. Did you hear where her trip, where she's going? And now she goes to school tomorrow and slanders my name. She goes to school tomorrow and slanders my name. I just paid for the trip. She got to get $5 from her mother, right? Because I was not going to give her another 20, because I wouldn't see my change, right? I wouldn't see my change. Unfortunately, I don't have a 5 on me. I ain't no $5 nigga. You know, I ain't a $5 nigga. You niggas that sell nicks, go get a nick, right? But she'll get a 5 from her mother tomorrow, and her trip is paid for, right? But that's like her going to school and slandering me, knowing damn well I just paid for her trip, right? That's what they just did to Fannon. Heard what Fannon said. Fannon was dropped. Niggas lost their channel. They was on welfare, man. They was fucked up. They needed 3 racks. Fannon gave them $1,000 a month. Their channel was down for 3 months. That was a welfare payment. $3,000 a month. Well, for 3 months. So $1,000 a month. They survived on bread and water. Yeah, they was eating bread and water. These niggas is bums, man. And these are the same niggas that you think are successful. These are the same niggas that you say do all this thing in boxing. Oh, we hold down the black community. You can't even hold down your goddamn self. Fuck you talking about holding down $1 million fighters, 6-figure fighters, fighters that really get into it. You niggas are scrounging around, running fraud plays, gimmick hustles. You niggas don't even run legit hustles. Like, how many of these niggas, respectfully, right, all this money that they get, have actual goods and services other than putting out thumbnails and P-files? What goods and services do they offer fighters? Look, the fighter that they are behind, right? And we can go all the way back to Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, and currently Devin Haney. They all crashed the fuck out. They all killed their brand. So you see what JD said, right? Fannon is killing their brand right here. No, they've been killed their brand. These guys are the brand killers. They kill fighters' brands. They kill fighters' brands. That's why when they thought by not supporting my nephew, they was hurting him. I said, God damn, we don't need them niggas, man. Heard what Fannon said. I said, yo, I was insulted, man. When I heard that, yo, listen, when I heard that, right? That's why I take the stance that I take now. And if any of you niggas feel some type of way about me, please, when you see me in traffic, get active, God damn it. Get active. Get active, man. Because I stood on this and I stand on it right now, firm. We never needed you niggas, man. You niggas don't do nothing, man. You niggas do absolutely nothing in boxing. You don't know how to put out content. You don't know how to go to fights and cover fights. What the fuck do we need y'all for? You ain't on no front lines, right? You're not applying no pressure. Fuck do we need you for? You niggas is on the internet perpetrating. You niggas is all respectfully pussy. Hey, house party. Do I smell? I smell pussy. You niggas is pussy, man. Straight up and down. All you niggas, man. That sit online and be extra with it, man. When are you going to a fucking fight? When are you pulling up to a fight with all that energy? Demanding this and demanding that. Never. JD said Fannon was Uncle Sam giving these motherfuckers welfare. Yeah, they was the welfare system. Welfare system. I had to jump on this. Facts, T. I smell pussy, man. These niggas is pussy, man. Niggas is cheeks, man. You niggas is pussy, man. Word, you niggas. Rest in peace to Bernie Mac. You niggas is pussy, man. Y'all remember what Bernie Mac told Flip Johnson was his name in Above the Rim? He told Marlon Wayans he was a pussy, man, without the head. He said, I'll kiss you in your hot mouth. But yo, let me let Fannon go off, man. I've been on for an hour. kicking it with y'all, man.
Use these call-outs and these dumps to sell the fights that you have. If any type of news come out from Gervonta, attach Devin's name to it. If anything comes out from Teofimo Lopez, connect Devin's name to it. Tear him down, tear him down, tear him down, tear him down. Stay in the media, stay in the media, stay in the media.
Let's stop it. See, Fannon is telling. But what does that also sound like, man? Who else did they try to do that to? Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Now, y'all remember when I talked about this? Y'all remember that? When I was like, yo, they came to me years ago and they wanted me to lie on Terrence Crawford. I was like, look, my oldest, she just came in here. They about to go to that field trip. Yeah, they were babies. They was in strollers. I remember, man. I've been in the field. I really do this, man. And they wanted me to lie on Terrence Crawford and do like the rest of these niggas. And I said, yo, I can't do that. Because I remember, shout out to Letitia and Deborah Crawford and the Crawford family. I remember when I was covering Terrence Crawford, right, at the same hotel now that I stay in the suites at, right? But at the time, I wasn't a suite type of player. I was just in the field. And I remember being out there and Terrence Crawford, shout out to Isha, his white baby mom, girlfriend, however you want to give her a title, Miss Crawford and the Crawford family. Yeah, they came to my aid, right? And when they came to my aid, the people that was trying to give me a hard time fell back like, oh, I didn't know. They thought I was with the Crawfords. I walked into the weigh-in with the Crawford family around the metal detectors with the strollers with my babies in the formula. And then I went and sat with my guys. And I didn't have to because, look, I got escorted in with the Crawfords, right? But they was giving me a hard time. And I remembered this. So when they tried to tell me to slander Terrence and, it's going to help to build up the fight, I said, I could do no such thing. I was like, I'm too honorable. And number one, that family I don't know that. Y'all over here talking some nigger shit to me. I know that for being stand up and righteous. I don't like. I look. Who raised you niggas, man? Yeah, who raised you niggas, man? We don't roll like that where I'm from. I don't slander honorable people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they never did nothing foul to me. Like, I don't do that. But you see where these guys been on. Fannon is telling me. But hey, what do I know? Let's continue on. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the sauce tonight, man. Normally I don't do these. Normally I don't do these, but I just felt like I said I was in the gym. Felt rejuvenated, man. I felt rejuvenated. And shout out to Fannon, man. Great live. I just want to do a reaction. It's a show. Real content created killer. Content done. The news by Shanewz.
To keep your name there. They did this shit for 4 years, bro. And then over time, you just got to see what the MO that they were running was. Some of these people ain't even talking boxing no more, man.
What? They're not, right?
Some of these people ain't even talking boxing no more.
They're not. A lot of them
don't make sense. That's what it is, bro. I'm telling you what it was. I designed it. I designed it. I had a conversation. This is why I'm telling you, I designed it. Because I said, look, you don't need just a podcast. One podcast. Okay? Remember this. People think that you have a podcast, and therefore a podcast is the most powerful thing, right? This is my mind. It's not their mind. It's my mind.
Go, Professor.
This is how I thought.
Go, Professor Asher. Professor Asher's telling it.
I said, this is what people should do. One podcast is okay, right? Because you can get the guest on, you can help sell to your audience. But dog, that's not like a pack of wolves. You need a pack of wolves. You need a bunch of independent. And this is what I said. You need a bunch of independent YouTube channels, all preaching the same story. channels, and those people that have those channels can go to other channels and engage in conversations with them, which keeps the conversation growing under multiple.
Let's stop it right there. He said a pack of wolves. But we got to go back to my comment right here. Unfortunately, them pack of wolves was a pack of pussies. God damn it. I smell pussy. That's why you see the state that it is in now. And we can go back to what I was saying. I was like, oh, these niggas is pussy. Because how are you that deep? It's supposed to be that thorough. But yet there was no LDBC promotions. There was no LDBC management. There was no LDBC, nothing other than the internet. And they had weirdos like that Shelton character. And please, I hope I run into you one day, brother. I hope, but my man already told me you don't leave. You don't go nowhere. But I would love to run into you. Yes, Mr. Shelton, you've been, you for years, I never said nothing. But you always had slick shit to say. You probably listening now. They probably dropped the link to you because people been in and out of this live all day. And yes, Mr. Shelton, if I ever run across you, you know the vibes, brother. You got to be about all your disrespectful comments. And unlike a lot of these niggas that talk that shit, see, a lot of niggas come on this internet and they talk. Ask anybody that has ever been in my presence. Yes, I am like that. I am like that. So you will apologize if I ever do meet you in life. You will apologize. Trust and believe it, man. We big on respect over here. I know some of the toughest guys that talked about me online when they came across me in traffic. They did not have that same disrespect. They did not have that disrespect. I seen a gentleman who, he talked crazy about my brand, and he seen me at the fights. He seen me at the fights after Jihad's fight, and he was in awe. He turned into Flash. Yo, remember how Flash was looking at Eddie Kane when Eddie Kane was on the stage? That's how I caught my man. When he seen me moving and grooving throughout the Hula Theater with my family, and he was just seeing the many people that was coming up to me and greeting me and knew me, he was just in awe, like, damn. I jumped down and bumped my head. I was talking crazy about this guy on the internet. God damn it, everybody knows him up here. He's very well respected. Yes, I could have looked at you funny and you might have got fucked up, money. I'm just being honest. If I would have gave you a funny look up in there, something might have happened to you. It might have happened, especially because I was in there with my kids. T, man, if I would have looked at him like, oh, what are you over here for? You might have got pounced on, man. You might have got pounced on. Yes, indeed, man. But that's neither here nor there because I have grown. But the old me, man, I think I might have dealt with you like that. I'm just saying, that's how I used to do. That's how I used to be. Rest in peace to Rick James. Cold way I used to act. Right? The cold way I used to be. But, maybe y'all pass across and let's just see how you carry it. But damn, Fannon is going off on these brothers tonight, man. The brand killers. Ain't talking about this. But go ahead, Fannon.
Platforms. That was what I decided to do because I didn't believe in top-down architectures. I believed in like a hub and spoke architecture, and I can draw the shit.
The pyramid. The pyramid system.
Draw it for you.
The pyramid system.
For them, I was like, no, this is what you do. You have like a person in the middle, and then you draw lines out to a bunch of individual circles. So it looks like just like you have a wheel, a hub, and then spokes that go out and keep the wheels running. That same organizational structure works in YouTube if you have a bunch of channels and you decide that they're all going to have a unified message, but at the same time, they're going to have own individual peculiarities They can all be lined up and do live streams back.
Man, Fannon killed these niggas, man. It's over for them, man. And it's over for all you dumb niggas that worship these niggas, thought these niggas was the moves and grooves. That's why if you watch, pay attention now. All the niggas that try to attempt to emulate this formula, right? And you can look at channels right now, right? Not only are they not unsuccessful, they're not growing. Because these niggas never was really growing. They was not active. This shit was a Ponzi scheme. It was a front. So the niggas that jump on and try to do the same shit, and you sit online and you have the same motherfuckers with no motion pulling up on your live. Pay attention. That's why you're not growing. And I was trying to tell people this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, these dudes that you think is popping is not popping. They're not growing. If that was the case, they would have been made moves. They're not making no moves, man. Where is their growth at, man? They're still riding around in circles. They're riding around in circles. They're doing live streams in parking lots. Right? Come on, man. They're doing fucking lives in parking lots, man. They're riding up and down the highway. Right? They ride up and down the highway. They're posted up at parks like creeps. They're overlooking the lake. Fuck you at the lake for, motherfucker? What are you doing? Where is your building at? Right? Where is your studio set up at, man? Niggas is getting all this money, right? You should have a studio. You should have some sort of a structure where if this guy goes on at 10, all right, it's just like Shady 4 or 5. Where's your shit at, though, man? You niggas is doing lives in your living rooms, in your fucking cars, on your porch, but you getting all this money. The jig is up, man. The jig is up. Fannon is telling on you niggas, man. Go ahead, Fannon.
I literally organized it. And the cash is in the circle. Yes, the cash is in the circle. Because that is the promoter, that is the big channels, and those big channels help the small channels, and the small channels go out and talk to other channels, and before you know it, your fighter and your name is permeated every corner of boxing, and you do it like a virus. You don't kill someone with a hammer, you kill it with a virus. You make sure that little piece of you is in everything around you. That is a philosophical understanding of organizations, and it worked very, 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 very well. And there's almost no way you can overcome it. You know why? Because that's the Boxing Writers Association of America. If you don't think that is the exact organization it is, look at how the Boxing Writers Association works. The Boxing Writers Association, every journalist is a member, right?
Yeah, see, but Fannon, that's where you fucked up at. You tried to do the Boxing Writers Association formula with a bunch of crumb bums. You did that with crumb bums, though, Fannon. You did that with welfare recipients. You did that with guys who have no emotion. Well, you tried to. You did that. Now, you're talking about the Boxing Writers Association. These guys are more like you, Fannon. Now, see, you would have been better off, but I could dig it, Professor F. You want to look out for your peoples. You want to look out for your peoples, but you looked out for the wrong peoples, man. You had a bunch of derelicts, crash dummies, con artists, niggas with no motion. You gave them a little bit of play, and what did they do? What all typical lame niggas do, right? I think they getting over. See, they thought they was getting over because they looked at you, Fannon, as a cornball. You was corny. And you stated this. That's why I let you talk tonight, right? I played your live. What did you say about Bill? Bill tried to play you. Bill thought you was a sucker, basically. He tried to finesse you. I bet I'm back, y'all. I need to go blow my nose, man. I need to blow my nose, man. But yeah, that's what they you know, they took Fannon's play. They brought in Janky Promotions, and then they tried to finesse Fannon out. Now they're slandering his name. But Fannon blew the whistle. Fannon blew the whistle. And man, I knew this was going to be my live tonight. I was like, man, this is a great reaction video. I was like, a lot of these guys is going to be scared to touch this. Because a lot of these guys, you know why they can't touch it? Because they fall underneath it. All of them, from the top to the bottom. All of you guys are crash dummies. And some of you guys are like what Fannon said, the wheel. You guys are the spokes. But you guys are the spawn spokes. Where y'all are so far away from the circle that you guys don't even get 2 cents. Let alone $1. So you guys are really eating nothing. And it shows, man. It shows, man. Man, there's 6 of y'all in here, man. There's been people in here all night, man. All night. Look, one person just got the fuck up out of here that quick. They like, damn, this brother's over here killing us. No, Fannon killed y'all. I'm just breaking down what he said.
But they are all independent operators that go work for different companies. But no matter who they work for, no matter who Mike Coppinger works for, whether he works with ESPN this month and he works with Fox News next month, and
Chucking the job, what's good, brother?
Next year, and he moves
shout out to the West Coast.
And he moves to Sports Illustrated after that. It doesn't matter where he goes because he's still Boxing Writers Association of America. And as long as those Boxing Writers Association of America all sing by the same tune, they can go wherever they want. And that same message is still going to be dictated by that large group of independent operators. And the only thing that I said was,
now that's Fannon is not lying right there, right? Basically, what he tried to do when he's explaining that is he tries to do the same thing that old media does, right? Where they control the narrative. But you can't control narratives with niggas with nothing. With niggas that are backstabbed, yeah, right? For super chats. That's what these niggas do. They look for super chats, super chat money. They so thirsty, right? Like these niggas have no motion to the point where when they got a little bit of dollars from cheese, they lost their mind, right? Now I'm gonna get to that part. I'm gonna get to that part in a second, right? But like I said, I'm at the crib. I have time. Well, he's gonna break that down. How these niggas was getting paid welfare money.
Take the actual model from that the Boxing Writers Association of America uses with the branched out journalists and do the same thing on YouTube.
That's what
you
they
have
did.
A central dude, and then you have multiple spokes off of that.
That's what they did, right? Who's the central dude and the brand killers? It was who? The general. The general that's never outside, right? The general that stays in the park. The general that is where is the general? He's the general. I don't know. The general that's never really active, right? But that's what they do, right? If you pay attention, the niggas and the bitches, they all gotta follow what Fannon is saying. The hub, the circle, Jabba. What my man Malachi Williams called him? See, I didn't call him coach. I called him Malachi Williams, the comedian. The comedian says Jabba. What does Jabba the Hutt say? Right? They gotta go off for that. He's the center.
You draw a picture of how this is done. I can literally draw you a diagram of how these lines are pulled off and the system it flows through. They're not smart enough to do that. They don't think that way. They don't see organizations in picture form. Because they've never worked as a management consultant. They've never had to break down processes. They've never had to literally do facilitated sessions with a bunch of stakeholders with a bunch of sticky pads on the walls where you're collecting all their ideas and you're
Fannon went in, man. I'm telling you, the source is spreading, man. Somebody must have told them about my online seminars that I've been running, and they must have seen when I went to the board. Because I went to the board the other day, and I was just killing these niggas. These niggas that don't go outside, never covered an event, but always was talking about success, this and success that, and marketing this. You watch these guys sit online, and they always have ideas, right? It's always these niggas that's never doing nothing. Oh, yo, this and that, I would have did this and I would have did that. But they can never show you this or that, right? Why do they always be online? Oh, man, if I would have did this and I would have did that. I would have did this and I would have did that. I would have did this. Yo, if he does this and he does do that. If he does this and then he does that. I would have did this. I would have did that. But if he does this and he does that, why aren't you doing this and that? But go ahead, Professor X. Professor X, man, done exposed the brand killers, man. Shout out to Professor X.
What's your output? What's your dependencies? How do we get this solved? They don't have the ability to do that. So you should be very surprised that they were that efficient and effective in their organization. It was never their organization. It was mine. My structure, that is. My structure. And that's why I put so many YouTube channels on.
Man.
Think of all the YouTube channels that I let on my channel during OG Boxing Talk, and I said subscribe to their channels, subscribe to their channels, subscribe to their channels, subscribe to their channels. I did that shit with damn near all of them.
You was their daddy. You're their daddy.
Recruited and put them on. KQKC, I could go on and on.
Let's go.
TV, I could go on and on.
Let's go.
I could go on and on.
Let's go.
With the talent that I scoped out.
You ain't gonna piss Professor X off, man.
That's how I know what's getting done. That's what I know what it is. That's what that is. And since I know what that is, and they know, and you all know I know, because you all were here, and you all saw the arguments. We had over 2,000 people, 2,500 people in live streams talking about it. You guys saw me body 15 different people. You saw me do it. You saw Batman on the screen. You heard me. You saw all those people around me. You saw how I argued with them. If you guys were there, and many of you were.
Fannon is killing y'all tonight, man.
Yeah, that's why they keep coming at me. Dude, they're gonna fall apart, bro. Because just because you do something don't even mean you know how to keep it up.
Man, I gotta stop it there, man. He said it's over for these niggas, man. It's been over for them. It's been over, man. It's been over, man. The jig is up. The jig is up, man. The jig has been up with these guys. No growth, man. The jig is up for a lot of y'all, though, man. Because a lot of y'all have been on the internet for so long. And y'all don't network right. Bought into a bullshit system. And buying into that system, you burn bridges. Many of these bridges that you burned have become powerful. Yes, powerful and have grown. And a lot of y'all have not grown, let alone become powerful. Going back to what I said, and shout out to my man, you niggas are pussy. And not only are you pussy, you're not outside. And when you're not outside and you're pussy and you disrespect people that not only have grown, have learned, have made powerful connections. It's like Fannon just said, it's over for you niggas. It's literally over for you niggas. And it's showing.
No, I mean, I didn't wake up with vengeance. I'm just, dude, you lied. Dude lied. Bro, you just lied. That shit is net profit, man. You don't get gross revenue. I'm just going to tell you, bro, I didn't say none of this shit for years. Let's go too far. You go too far. Y'all are not that smart. You're just crooked. Dude, let me tell you something, dog. Crooked people think they're smart. But you already better believe that the smart people already know you're crooked. It's just smart for them not to expose you being crooked. So it goes by. A.K.A. Look at Puffy. Nobody's confused about what Puffy was doing. It just wasn't in their interest to bust him out. But you better believe when it was time, pop goes the weasel. Anyway, so Devin want to fix this shit, you need to get rid of everybody. And you need to stop this shit with Gervonta, because that's the attack mechanism on Gervonta too. I can break down the structure of the attack mechanism on Gervonta from a structural point of view, and you will see it. I already drew it.
Man, Fannon eat these niggas, man. Now I was gonna do a part 2 to this, right? But I want to get to a little something over here, man. But he really he didn't hold off, man.
Looking for a promising career in IT.
He did not hold off, man. Shout out to everybody that's been in here, in and out all night.
Now let me explain how stupid you must be, son, to think that I, who have that, got shut down by people that don't have that. He was on that shit. Dude, I made money like Chase of America. Because they're only going to get on him so much. You know why? Because they know that they could, first of all, they can get an interview with Canelo. So if they get on him too bad, no interviews with Canelo. Ruben said, I'm selling. What are you rejoicing your ass off for, Robin Lubin? Oh, then I'm busting this system out. Oh, then I'm doing a diagram for anybody that wants to know exactly what the media assault on Gervonta Davis is composed of, and why you guys should absolutely go support guys like Cigar Boxing, Cigar Talk. Go support him, because he does not seem to be in that ball of wax. And you know why? I know that I suspect Najee is not like that, because he says something good about everybody. I have yet to hear Najee from some Cigar Talk sound anything like these other people. He's positive, he's encouraging, he's engaging, he's professional. Support him.
Fannon. They're gonna say Fannon is a rat now. Fannon went in on these guys, man. They backstabbed him.
I like him too because he's professional.
They backstabbed Fannon.
Because he's professional.
You know, I gotta get to
He's
the.
not gonna tell you. He's not gonna sit up there and talk to you and have you and try to slip something by you. I don't think he is anyway. If he does, I'll probably not say anything. But at the same time, bro, dude, for me to listen to you, dude, and you try to slip that shit over on that audience, bro. Dog, with all love in my heart, bro, that's why your audience is slipping away. That's why it's slipping away. And at the end of the day, bro, Bill ain't gonna care. I hope Bill pays well. I hope he pays well. You need a raise. Just like I need more coffee. It's conflict interest for him to lean too hard on a particular fighter. Well, number one, it's not, I wouldn't even say it's a conflict of interest. I would say it's not smart.
I didn't want to play this part, but I'm gonna play it, man. Where he says my man is on the nose candy, man. He said he's on the nose candy. See, I was gonna leave that off, but you know that's the cherry on the sundae, man.
For real, especially niggas on that booger sugar.
The booger sugar. Y'all know what the booger sugar is? Man. See, this is what Fannon said about him, man. This is what Fannon said about him, man. The booger sugar, man. The booger sugar. The booger sugar. Hold on, let me bring it back, man. I'm gonna bring it back, man. I'm gonna bring it back, man. You do have options, man.
Okay. Sorry about that. Zeus B. Nice try, bro. Nice try. That shit don't work twice, bro. Dog, you know that nigga can't spell diabolical. Bro, I knew, bro, if you don't know what it means, you damn don't know how to spell it. He's working for 9. Dogs are, hey, I know they supposed to, and they supposed to shut up when I tell them to shut up, too. You know what? Zeus.
He got his dog named Zeus, too. Rest in peace to my Zeus.
He ain't mad at me now. He mad at me now. Zeus like, fuck you, I ain't going near you. Yelling at me. Hell yeah. The views in Saudi Arabia is like $50 a thousand. It's like $50 a thousand. For real. If you have views out there in Saudi Arabia, oh my God, bro, you make money, dude. Because I made a Saudi Arabian video one time, just like because I wanted to do a fight on about Saudi Arabia. Man, I only got like 150 views on that shit. Dude, I made money like it was a 10,000 view video. Yeah, because they got so much money. Bro, you gotta understand, dog. Look, if Turkey Al-Sheikh watches your video, I mean this too. If Turkey Al-Sheikh watches your video, and he's used to watching videos for buying like aircraft jets, and like if he's used to buying jets, and like seriously, not just on the internet, but like say he's just rich, generally rich. Like he just bought a Rolex, he bought a stretch Maybach, right? Bro, every video he watches, his value translates on how much money you get paid for him to watch you. Telling you. So if you get, that's a good way to pay people a lot of money. Like for real, if they could guarantee me 5,000 views from fucking Saudi Arabia, oh yeah, I'll do that. Give me that, because they pay way more money. It's in order to show them an ad. It's like a bidding war to show them an ad. That's what I'm telling you. It's like the CPM, the amount of money you get per 1,000 in Saudi Arabia is much higher. So really, you could, if they wanted to funnel you some real views, and they were all Saudi Arabian views, oh, you will get paid. You will get paid off that, bro. Now, if it's somebody from like the Philippines, nothing. You get nothing out of the Philippines because the Philippines is so cheap. Like you go to the Philippines.
Nah, yo, Fannon is telling, man. We gonna get to the booger sugar, man. The booger sugar.
You got $2,000 in the Philippines, bro. You may live 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And like high on the hog. So if you're there and people there are watching your YouTube, they don't spend no money. So since they don't spend no money, advertisers are not going to be spending a lot of money to show pictures to them. I'm telling you, advertising now is very personal. Like
the booger sugar
travels into the ads that you watch. I'm telling you, man, these guys really got very sophisticated financial systems. But you wouldn't know that if you're retired. And much love to everybody that's a truck driver. You would know that if you were a retired truck driver, truck company owner, right? But hey, Fannon had me on the floor when he said Bill and Devin talking themselves out of when they messed up their own contract. They did. They gave it away. It is here, take it. Because I want 47% of nothing instead of 15% of everything.
There it
I
goes.
can't believe it, bro.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
I can't believe it. No, Turkey ain't, man, look. I commend everybody for their success. I really do. Really. I don't wish Turkey any ill will. I don't wish anybody that I'm talking about any ill will. But you guys have got this system in place that I know very well. Highly predictable. I know exactly what it is. He's that's stupid up, Bill. Now that's shit. Bro, I'm telling you, all they did is snatch my idea, bro, because I explained it to them. And they did it just like, they do it like any other people do with ideas that you give them. They be like, nah, fuck that, bro. Nah. Then they be like, nah, no worries about it. We don't need it. Then they go set up the same thing, bro, and act like they thought of it. You know what I mean? For real, especially niggas on that booger sugar.
What?
Especially Lord.
Talk about it, Fannon. Talk about it.
Called me one time on the phone.
That booger sugar.
Man, I immediately got off that phone. It's like, man, is that dude on coke? Because this dude is talking wild as fuck.
What?
He said, yes, you did explain it, Fannon. What is that? What is that, David Williams?
Yeah, he called and said, was he on coke? He was talking about booger sugar. Booger sugar, man. See, I saved this for the last. Man. See, I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight, man. I just felt like coming on. And I don't own the rights to this content. This is Fannon. Shout out to Fannon dropping the gem. That's why, if y'all want to listen, it's the 4-hour live stream. That's the live stream right there, the big lie. That I use different clips from, audio clips. But he's exposing the brand killers and Bill Haney and all of these frauds, these crash dummies that fell underneath this. And some of you crabs sit around right now with no motion. Y'all fell victim to this.
Dude, I'm just telling you, man. I thought dude was high as hell talking to me. Because I was like, bro, is something wrong with you? Like, seriously, dude, you know me. Like, basically what happened was, I'm telling you a true story, bro. Dude called me, and I was like chilling in the backyard, bro. And I remember it was like, he was really amped up. And I was like, what? But he was loud talking to me, bro. And I was like, hold on, man. They don't know my channel. They don't know my channel. Because Bill said, bro, because I said, I'm telling you the truth.
Let's get it.
I said,
let's get it. This is the cherry on the Sunday,
the
y'all.
only reason I'm doing all this talking is because this dude asked me to talk.
Let's go.
Because I was rocking with this group, right? Won't say the hashtag. Rocking with that group, so they asked me to help them, so I helped them. But the dude was like, nah. I was like, man, I'll just help them. He said, man, I own them.
Own them.
And he said the hashtag. He literally told me, I own that hashtag. He told me it. Bill told me that.
He owns that.
So I was like, yeah, okay. And
Daddy.
I was like, hell no, man. First of all, is this dude on coke? And number two, this dude said he owns y'all. Is he? What's the deal? And he's like, man, he tripping.
Owns them.
I was like, oh, okay. Dude, he literally told me he owned it.
He owns that.
He told me he owned it. So I was like, okay, and that's when I was like, all right, well,
it's
you own
over.
You don't own me. You don't own me, bro. So I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I'm gonna do and say whatever I want to say.
Yeah, he owns them niggas.
Now,
man.
I won't say bad things about them because I don't want to get in an argument.
Damn.
But bro, no.
Owns them.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog, that's the only thing that makes sense. How can Claymore Rain get a job on a channel?
What?
How can Claymore Rain
it's over, man.
He is now getting the super chats from the channel.
It's over, man. It's over, y'all. It's the news, my Shanewz, man. Damn, Fannon, Professor X spilled the beans tonight,
yeah,
man.
bro, it's just, that's what it is.
Professor X.
Yeah, I know Bill be listening to me. Remember when Bill said it? Man, them widgets, I be listening to you, Martin. I be listening to you, man. Widgets, remember how you said widgets, it really don't matter? Yeah, bro, I know you listen. You should listen. You should listen, man.
Yeah.
You should listen. Business ain't a mystery.
Let's get it, Fannon.
Business ain't a mystery.
Let's get it, Fannon.
He said Claymore don't show me love no more. The biggest. Claymore is a fraud, bro.
What?
Only thing I want to know about Claymore is if he ever worked in a truck. Driving a truck like he don't give a fuck. And he ain't got no
Yo, it's over. Yo, it's over, man. Come on,
no
man.
joke. Like Claymore Ray used to be on a truck. And I'll be like, what kind of job does this dude have? Dude, he's on a truck, but it's a local truck.
Oh, man.
And he ain't going nowhere. He ain't delivering nothing. He got all day. And now he got a full-time job working for Bill.
Oh,
nah,
man.
bro, you guys are some scammers, dog.
Damn. Talk about it, Fannon.
I never screwed that dead father. No, I didn't stop. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me be very, very clear, bro. That hashtag, I stopped putting on my videos at least 6 months before that.
The brand killers.
The reason that I took it off was because there were people that were not in the LD. I'll say the name, fuck it.
The brand
there were people
killers.
that were not in that organization that were acting as if they were in the organization. Blue Blood, for example, much love to Blue Blood, but Blue Blood was never in that group. He never claimed to be in that group. He never was in that group. And Fred, never in that group, never claimed to be in that group, never did. So I just never understood why all of the concentration was with people that weren't even in the group. So I was just like, nah, I'm okay, because I don't really know what this is. So I just took the hashtag off and I just kept talking. And that happened, I'm telling you, that was 6 months before.
The brand killers,
I
man.
stopped using the hashtag.
The
and
brand killers.
Hey, man, my guy's in that group. Because dude already knew what I was. I already knew what I was.
Yo, Bill owns them
I already knew
niggas.
what I was on. You said I was on Demon Time back then. I'm on Demon Time now.
Damn, Fannon exposed the brand
Demon
killers.
Time now. You don't think this is Demon Time? This shit's Demon Time. What I'm doing right now is Demon Time.
Fannon
Because
exposed
you
these
everything
niggas.
they do. See, they want to fucking get cute and sit there. Dude specifically wanted to get cute and wait days to call me a liar and basically in front of all kind of people that are in my channel. No.
Told you, that's all it was about. That's all it was
He
about.
was driving for Amazon. It was like he was driving for like.
Yo,
That shit
that's
was.
all it was about, man. They tried to slander their daddy because they got a new daddy. See, Fannon was their original daddy. Then they linked up with Bill. Booger Sugar, he called him. Booger Sugar, man. But listen, I was going to try to stay on for 2 hours tonight, man. But, hour and 45 minutes is good. A lot of venom, a lot of sauce I dropped in this. Shout out to Fannon. That was, check the live out yourself, man. It's about a 4-hour live. That was the 2 hour, 10-minute mark. He was on for another close to 2 hours. But Fannon didn't hold back. He exposed the brand killers. And a lot of you guys, look, this video got over 5,000 views 13 hours ago. This was his live stream this morning. I didn't see too many other people doing reactions on it. And rightfully so, because they are a part of the Crash Dummies. They are a part of the Crash Show. A lot of you guys that sit online with no emotion fell under this. And it's probably a reality check to you guys right now. Because Fannon is one of the bigger channels, independent programmers, to say the least, right? Because you see, they took his idea and ran with it. But unlike Professor X, they were not smart enough to keep the structure going. And that's what he basically was explaining. And that's what basically you see taking place now. You see that organization in shambles. But you really basically see YouTube boxing in shambles, because that's what YouTube boxing consisted of. A bunch of guys with platforms and channels with really no motion. Never outside, never on deck. Not active. I was trying to catch my dog slipping, but he's good, man. Brownie Brown is good, man. Brownie Brown has came into his own, man. I'm surprised he was quiet for this long, man. Hour and 46 minutes, man. But yes, man, we are going to wrap this up, man. You know, just a little content tonight. Evening hours, right? A lot of y'all was in here, man. In and out all night. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that commented. JD, my guy Chris, NYT, and the rest of y'all that snuck in and out, ear hustling, whispering. It is what it is, man. This is the Source Experience. November 2nd, Jihad Tucker is back. Slide or provide. You know the hashtag, man. We are stepping, moving, and grooving. Get with the Source. You know, I got the merch out there right now. You know, the hats. Always the Seymour's, the stream. Just hit me up, man. You know, I'm out and about, man. Instacarting it. And like I said, I be all over Instacarting it. And one thing about when I do my Instacart, like I did one order today. That's it. But I was in the gym. If you've seen, I was in the gym. I've been throwing leaf bags the last couple of days. So, I had to keep my joints nice and loose. Nice and loose. But, you do have what options? I got to upload my hats on here, the new ones. Definitely got to upload the new ones, But get with the new hats. 9 new flavors available. As seen on ESPN. Definitely get with the flavors, man. I'm telling you, this might be my early flavor right here. I like the purple. Purple's a good look. But we have them all. We have them all available, man. Just, hit the Cash App. DM your shipping address. We'll get it out to you, man. Local deliveries. But yes, orange, pink, red, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh Steelers, black and yellow, Cleveland brown, orange, fatigue. Just hit me up, man. We outside with it, man. We are outside with it, man. You do have options, man. Appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate that too. They up to you. They know what's up, man. These guys know what's up, man. These guys been chucking. No disrespect to my guy. Shout out to chucking the job. But these guys been chucking the job and trying to front on a real player for years, man. It's up now. The jig is up, man. These niggas is never outside. They dry haters. They regular haters. They weasels and rodents. They've been on sucker time forever. But the jig is up, man. Goods and services, man. Show and prove, man. Where's your work at? Where's your receipts at? Where's your stats at, man? Mine's is all over the game. And like I said, I'm not a content creator. I'm a motion maker. Yes, you see the Laker colors right there. Black and purple, man. Black and purple, man. It's the Lakers right here, man. Right here. CW, look. Shit look hard, man. I had that on today. That shit look hard. I had to take it off, man. I was breaking heads. I was breaking heads coming through with this on right here, man. They seen that purple, man. That's us, that Purple City Bird gang. I mean, that purple go hard right there, man. I'm a fly dude, man. My shit's been all over. You heard? My work has been all over. I have the receipts to show it. From Team Spencer, it don't make sense, to now the current. When was they last win? Fannon just sat on here for 4 hours earlier in the day talking about his model and things that he done, right? My shit's been on ESPN, Showtime, Matchroom, all over, man. And I own my own masters. I own my masters, man. Nobody's my daddy. I'm my own daddy. I'm my own daddy. You see that? I'm my own daddy. Right? That's why I said, get with me now, 35, man. Because in a second, y'all gonna say, man, you switched up. Nah, I never switched up. My brand is just like these designer brands, man. I'm just trying to give it to my people at a discount rate. Because when I'm a world champion manager and part of a world champion team, and I look at you and say, yo, man, I need this for my name and my brand. You gotta understand what it is, man. One of my homegirls hit me up today, right? She wanted a hat. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, I'm good. I don't want you rocking my hat. Yeah, that yellow too. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers. Shout out to my uncle Platt. You know how to throw in the Steelers colors. That's the Steelers. But yeah, she wanted a hat. I was like, I'm good. I remember arguing with her back in the day when I was like, bitch. And I ain't say that, but I'm just speaking it now. I was like, yo, you let your bum ass baby father, jealous ass nigga. Niggas be jealous, right? If throw your son in Jordans. You know me from the projects, right? This nigga been hating on me since then. But he's good with you. Your son wearing Jordans and all kind of designer, other shit that from a motherfucker that you don't even know. Yo, you watch me go from nothing to something. And this nigga's on it. Oh, yo, he can't wear that. They can't. Like, nigga, I will beat you the fuck up. Say that to me, and I will put hands on you, nigga. Don't get around your bitch and talk reckless about my shit. Say that to me. You know where I'm at. You see me in passing and want to give it up. You see me in passing and want to give it up. But then when you in the confines of your home, you want to rough up your bitch or talk crazy to your bitch about my brand. So I just said, you know, no need. I don't need you wearing my stuff. No, thank you. Cause I will beat this nigga up. I will politely fuck him up. Cause I don't play about my name. You know, Marlo Stanfield. My name is my name, right? Remember how Marlo said he said my name? The nigga said my name. But yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes, man. Yo, Marlo was like that, right? Marlo said, yo, he said my name. You let it be known that Marlo stepped to anybody. Word. I stepped to anybody, man. He said my name. He said my name. My name was in the streets. My name was in the streets. Word. These niggas love saying niggas' names on the computer. And then when they see you, in person, they go, peace God, peace God. Peace God. Yeah, you niggas be peace God niggas, right? You niggas talk real reckless on this internet about niggas' names and brands and then get caught in traffic and it'd be a whole different tune. Like, you ain't no but hound dog. Yeah. No, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, man. Word. See, a lot of you niggas don't have no brands. You niggas is what Fannon was talking about. You niggas is home. You niggas is hoes and bitches. It's pussy. Your name don't mean nothing, right? At the end of the day, my name is my name. That's why I went hard on EJ and them. Because they thought it was a joke. But now look at them. When is he fighting again, by the way, man? I've seen all kind of conflicting reports, man. You know? He should just stick to what he does, man. Hang out with the rappers, go to the clubs. Like I said, yo, y'all laughed at me when I said he should have dropped the album with Yellow Beezy. Yo, now he could probably drop an album with Yellow Beezy, Big XL the Plug, and they could do numbers, man. They could probably do some serious numbers, man. Chris, you laughing at me, man? Listen, watch if they do attempt to do anything like that. Because look, Yellow Beezy got a song with who? Deion Sanders, right? They only got a song with Primetime. Yellow Beezy's music kind of like fell off, man. You know, that's neither here nor there, man. It's right now, it's Big XL the Plug, man. Hungry hip hop. That's what I call him, man. He said, I'm from Texas. Yeah, he said that shit. EJ got his ass whooped, man. He was from Texas. They ain't never recovered from that, man. He walked Earl out to that shit, right? That shit was crazy, right? Yeah, Earl walked out to that from Texas. From Texas. Yo, Terrence came out with Eminem. his palms are sweaty. Terrence came out with the white boy with the fishnet on. Yeah, he caught Moby Dick that night, right? Remember, that was on my platform. EJ said he was Moby Dick, man. Moby Dick got caught that night. Oh, Ahab caught his ass, huh? Yeah, Bud Crawford caught him with his bare hands. He beat the shit out of EJ. Yo, I watched that shit like the Menace tape, man. Yeah, every time I watch that shit, that shit is hilarious. He's fighting in May now, right? That nigga ain't fighting Chris, man. That nigga's going right back to the club and getting drunk, man. That nigga's going to the club, man. That nigga ain't fighting, man. Him and Frank Martin, them niggas is in the club, man. Them niggas is from Texas. They in the club, man. He's a rapper, man. Yeah, they ruined my nigga's career. If they were smart, they just put a movie out, man. Go for the Hollywood script right now, man. But unfortunately, that Terrence Crawford ass whoop is gonna be in there, man. But you be all right, dog. You tough, right? How my man Rico, aka Cam, said to AZ and pay the fool. You all right, man. Yo, you be all right, man. Niggas get their ass whooped every day, B. You tough. You be all right. You just gotta look at it like this. You got your ass whooped for M's. For mad M's. You straight, man. There's a nigga right now up at 7-Eleven. I can end this live and go up to the 7-Eleven right now. There's a motherfucker right now up there gonna get his ass whooped tonight over a King Cobra and a Big Goat and a hot dog. Real talk. At least you got your ass whooped for millions. But you just gotta live with that, man. That you was never the thing that they put out. That group. That group they ran with the narratives, man. Oh, Professor X, that shit hurt him, man. Professor X had one of the funniest lives. When you got dropped in the second, Professor X said, he slipped. Yeah, he ain't slipped. That nigga Terrence caught that nigga reaching. Earl was slow and stiff, man. The jig was up, man. He was those slow, stiff fish. He was the stiff fish that night. I'm about to throw that shit right on. Once I end this live, I'm about to watch that shit like the Menace tape. I'm gonna watch that shit like the Menace tape. Yo, somebody do me a solid, man. And I pay y'all, man. I've been telling y'all to get with me, content creator. Y'all want an ill video, right? I'm gonna give y'all look. This is what I do too. This is a free consultant. Y'all want an ill video, right? Chop up this right here, right? Play that the Crawford tape, but not even the Crawford tape. Get some of the Crawford Spence highlights and edit the Menace to Society up. Where he said, yo, man, I look like Kane whooping your ass. Yeah, he said, that look like Kane whooping your ass, man. That look like Kane whooping your ass. And use that from the Menace to Society. Because that's how it looked when Bud Crawford whooped EJ's ass. But hey, what do I know? This is the Source experience. The Source experience, man. You do have options, man. See, some of y'all niggas be online all the time, right? Instead of being online all the time, look, I was on for 2 hours, right? And y'all be talking about my looks and all of that, right? But my looks, I get bitches like this to give me drops. You do have options.
By Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw! Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Source Talk, okay.
First off, in the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Yeah, introducing out of the blue corner. Another one. He weighed in at 100. And another one going. And another one going. Another one fighting. With gold trim. His record, 23 victories. Only
round.
One off. Well, the Phil victory is coming by way of
Swimming
California.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you.
This is a Sauce Experience. The news by Shanewz. But what do I know?
Yes, this is Sauce Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.